And let's move on now to football.
Right,
we can't wait. It's the international break, and a lot of countries are trying to qualify for the Russia 2018 World Cup. Before we get into the action proper, Russia itself, they're under pressure because a few stadiums are not ready. And they are starting, they're in a race against time basically now. But they've been trying to make everyone feel comfortable by saying, okay, the stadiums will be ready. We understand there are a couple of delays here and there, but we are very confident that everything will be ready for the football showpiece next year. It's 249 days to go, so we're getting ever closer.
And Tayo, we hear this all the time. We heard it.
It happens all the time.
I know. We heard it when they were getting ready for France '98. We heard it when they get ready for Germany 2006, for Korea, Japan. Remember, we said because it was a joint thing that was going to be very tough, and then they just come out and give us a world-class event. Even in South Africa, you can remember all of the strikes, workers complaining here and there. We saw different protests. They gave us a world-class. Real.
Not too long ago. So this thing, it looks like I said, is always a part of the build-up to a major tournament.
It's just that fear, that shake-up. The showcase 4 out of the 12. And we saw the Confederation Cup.
Exactly.
Wasn't it good on TV?
Exactly. But it's still not ready. But that's just how it is when you want to host major tournaments. Until the competition actually starts, you're not actually ready. So that's it. Now let's go listen to FIFA's Director of Competitions, Colin Smith. He has more updates on Russia's readiness for the World Cup.
In general, the state of readiness is good. Planning is good and on track. As we've said at numerous stops, there are risks still. There's a significant amount of work to be done, especially in the next 2-3 months, to have all the infrastructure in terms of construction and some of the commissioning works completed by the end of the year. The contractors, the city, the region, all relevant bodies have indicated that they are able to deliver the stadium by the end of the year, and then commissioning in terms of engineering systems will take place shortly thereafter. That's one of the cases where the timelines are tight and they need to be respected.
Yes, FIFA's Director of Competitions there, Colin Smith, speaking on Russia's readiness for the World Cup, which is going to start in 249 days. And Austin, you were saying off air that you're not too worried. You think this is all...
I know, it's just to...
Are they playing mind games with us?
Not exactly, but let them start talking about us. They're talking about England qualifying. Nigeria, they're talking about the qualifiers also. Why are they not talking about us that are hosting? Let's tell them that we're not so ready, so they can start asking us how ready we are. Is it tired? The World Cup is going to kick off from June the 14th in 2018. And these guys have shown us 4 stadiums that are on point, international standard for the Confederation Cup.
Correct.
They're going to do a great job. I'm so certain about that people are going to get into Russia and see the best of football. We had that same worry about the World Cup in 2014. I mean, do you know what Brazil even did with the World Cup? They didn't even take it to major cities. Nigeria, for instance, played a match in Curitiba, like a rural area. What are they trying to do with football? Open it up.
We went to develop
tourism. Open it up. We went to Cuiabá. That was where we played Bosnia and Herzegovina. And after that, the entire city came out. That's the way to go. So they don't just want to put together a World Cup. They want to put up a World Cup that will showcase Russia.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Russia still enough time to get everything in place for the World Cup next year. Now let's go to the main action itself. It's getting really delicate for Argentina.
It's a World Cup without Messi.
I don't even want to think about it just yet, even though we can't run away from it. The story coming out of Argentina, not good news at all, because they played against Peru yesterday, and they were supposed to win that game. They didn't. It ended goalless, and as a result, Argentina have dropped out of the automatic qualification. They've actually dropped out of the top 5 in the CONMEBOL region. Argentina 6th on the log now, and as it is, Argentina won't go to the World Cup.
So you just said 6th.
Argentina 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where they are. They're behind Brazil, Uruguay, Chile, Peru, and Colombia.
Behind Peru,
right?
Argentina,
right?
Football is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we always say it's stranger things have happened. Impossible is nothing in the game. That's just a confirmation of the CONMEBOL qualifying region. Brazil qualified a long time ago, but the rest still trying to book the sports. You have Uruguay there in second place. You've got Chile, Colombia. Then you have Peru. Peru. They've not qualified because they're going to have to go into a playoff, right? Yeah. Argentina are not even in the playoffs.
Yeah. And guess where they're going to next?
Oh, my
Tuesday,
days.
they're going to Ecuador.
Oh, what?
With the altitude in that region,
it's going
to be very difficult for them.
It's not looking very good at all. Argentina visit Ecuador in the final round of matches. That's on Tuesday. While Peru, we're hoping to qualify for the finals for the first time in 36 years, hosts Colombia in Lima. So Peru at home, Argentina away. So you can understand why these guys are celebrating already, even though they haven't qualified. I was a Peru fan celebrating after that very crucial goalless draw against Argentina. And these guys can start dreaming now. Yeah. They can't start dreaming because all they have to do is beat Colombia in Lima. I'm not saying that's going to be easy, but it's in their hands.
That's what it is. They have their destiny in their hands, and they're saying to themselves that if we can get a crucial point off Argentina, then we can believe that we can beat Colombia. You know, so that's right.
I mean,
feel the
tears
passion.
Of joy. They haven't qualified yet.
But, I mean, they played goalless with Argentina. That's an achievement in itself, and they are at the playoff spot at the moment. That's big. You just mentioned that over 30 years.
36.
They've not been to the World Cup. And they're so close, and you think they won't be excited?
I totally understand.
Feel the passion.
Yeah, I understand totally. So that's it for Peru and Argentina. We're just going to break now. When we come back, it's going to be more talks on countries trying to qualify for the World Cup next year.